Hello,
Hello.
and welcome back to Philosophy.
I thought we were gonna play like a thing, music with.
No, yeah,
vibes.
we are. When I say roll intro music, we're gonna roll the intro music. So
The whole point was that, like the long piano intro.
oh yeah, back in the 2-minute
Yeah.
piano intro days. All right, let's do some music.
I didn't mean to mess it all
roll
up.
intro music. That was great. That was played on a 2.5-gallon jug of water and some Gatorade. So I hope you all enjoyed that. I like to call that little number Symphony Number 2 by Ross and Ryan. So, Ross, what's good?
I don't know how to answer that. There's a lot of good.
Nice. I know we talked about doing Winnie Wednesdays,
Winnie, what? Yeah.
but it's not Wednesday.
Thursday.
It's Thursday. What are we gonna do? Thorax Thursdays. Thyroid Thursdays.
Thyroid Thursdays.
Any of these ringing true for you?
Let's do Thyroid Thursdays.
Thyroid Thursdays. All right. So, one time, my mom was counseling out of her friend's house because her friend had an office in her basement, and we also, this friend had like thyroid problems. And one time we were swimming in her pool because they were friends and we were just swimming in their pool, and then like her daughter comes to the house and is like trying to swim, and I'm like, oh, sorry, and then we left. And it was awkward, and we never went back.
What did I have to do with thyroids?
The friend who owned the house and the pool had thyroid issues.
Oh. Did you already say that?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. I forgive you. So yeah, Thyroid Thursdays.
So is that the end of the segment, or?
Do you have anything to add to Thyroid Thursday?
Yeah. Well, like, I have something to say about the experience with thyroids.
Please do.
Well, like, yeah, so this past fall, right around the time where I was becoming a mailman,
Yeah.
I became aware of thyroids from some Wikipedia article that I was reading. And then all of a sudden, like the next few months are just me like constantly worried about my thyroids.
Mm.
I ended up getting them tested at some point,
Ooh.
and then they were fine. But like, it's weird how I didn't even know they existed, and then all of a sudden they're like taking over my life and my thoughts and worries and stuff.
So maybe there was something wrong with them.
Yeah, maybe.
Mentally. You know, they're taking over. The concept of thyroid was taken over. So maybe thyroids were wrong as opposed to not being right. I don't know. Does that make sense? Philosophically?
They were just trying to get attention, probably.
Those freaking attention, Thor, like, I don't know.
It's like, well, he's not worried about anything right now. He's got to worry about something.
And then was that before or after the mail car crash?
That was before.
Before?
But it was like, I think it was kind of like before. It started before I started applying to the mail carrier thing.
Mm.
And then it kind of ended at the same time.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for sharing. Thanks for Thyroid Thursdaying it up. Any other thoughts before we get into our philosophical topic for the day?
No.
All right. So, today we're talking about soup and cereal. And it's the second installment of what we've decided to do as Food Month here in October. Yeah. So for the rest of October, and if we decide to do something more with food, then whatever. But October is Food Month. What's a cool food pun that we can do?
Monster cheese.
Oh, October Monster cheese.
That actually worked on more levels than I thought. Because there's Munster cheese.
Yeah.
And so I was just trying to be like month and
Monster. October
and
Monster.
like month for food month, and it's a food. And then you said October, and that's like monster month.
Oh. October Monster cheese month food. I like it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call it, folks, and that's the name of it. So, I will posit this question to you. Is cereal soup? Do you have any thoughts right off the bat?
I don't know. I want to say no.
No.
Because you can have dry cereal. You wouldn't call that soup.
Yeah, but okay. Here, counterpoint. When you think of cereal, you don't think of dry cereal. So the word.
I don't eat cereal with milk.
Well, interestingly enough, the last several times I've had cereal, I haven't had milk with it either. But when I think like, ooh, I'm thinking of cereal, it's normally like a bowl with milk and stuff. And so the word cereal communicates to me milk is involved. So, I don't know, operating with that definition, I feel like it's more likely to be in the running for soup than dry cereal.
What are the why is soup a thing? So I feel like we should get at the intentions of each.
Yeah, you can never trust a soup and its shifty intentions.
Why do we eat soup versus like having a glass of broth next to our chicken over noodles?
Interesting.
Because that'd be like what cereal would be, is you drink your milk and eat the cereal.
Yeah. I don't know. I think if you did have like chicken and noodles and then a cup of broth, like that could be some sort of deconstructionist modern restaurant kind of entree, and they call it chicken noodle soup. But, I don't know. It's weird. I think I would say that is soup.
You would?
Yeah, because I think it mixes in the mouth. If you're like chewing it up in your mouth and then you like swish some broth, then in your mouth it is soup. And then you're eating soup.
So is your like stomach content soup if like there's stuff sitting in like the acids and whatnot?
I bet that's soup because it's food products mostly.
Yeah.
And if you barf, is barf soup?
So is anything in liquid soup?
That's a good question. Because you could say like, oh, look at that, I don't know, rock soup.
Yeah, you could.
Soup has become kind of colloquial as far as just... You know about Plato and the forms?
No.
Okay, this is great because this is actual philosophy. So, crash course. Plato had this theory of the forms where like each thing in existence had a higher form that it was emulating but to a lesser extent. So there is the form of a chair, and each chair that you find is participating in that form, but not fully and not completely, because like the perfect chair can't exist really. Only the concept of a perfect chair. And so it's just like on a higher level of existence, I think it's like eternally than these forms. So the form of a soup is, I guess, what we're getting at here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, what participates in the form of a soup, and like are ones more fully participating in that form.
I can imagine somebody waking up one morning and it's like, I want soup, but I can't have soup for breakfast. That's a dinner meal. I can't have warm soup belly all over on me all throughout the day. It'll wear me out. So he's like, well, cereal's breakfast. What can I put in, like, what broth do I need? Like, he wanted soup, and then he settled for cereal, which would be like the lesser form, emulating the actual soup.
Yeah. I bet you could say cereal is soup. Unless, what about, okay, this is where it gets dicey, because, like, what if they're, like, the form of cereal? And, like, it maybe both participates in cereal and soup form, but more fully in the cereal, but still to some extent in the soup.
I think maybe that was when, like, the cereal was like, man, I can't wait to be like soup when I grow up. Then you learn that, like, we all express ourselves differently. He was a perfect whatever he was already.
Yeah.
Because he's unique.
That's cute.
Or she, or it, or whatever.
Z.
Yeah, whatever pronoun.
Do you know that vine of the dude in like a Speedo holding some cardboard and a rubber chicken? And he's like, love yourself. Express yourself.
Maybe. Might have heard about him.
Yeah.
Does he have like long hair?
Yeah.
Shirtless?
Yeah, shirtless. He's in a Speedo. Skinny.
Oh, I think I
Just
might
like dancing on the side of a road.
I think I might have seen him at a music festival I went to.
In real life?
Yeah, because my friend, the people I went with, I'd say we're friends now, but we like weren't really at the time. We just met.
Yeah.
But they recognized him as someone from a video and got their picture taken. Here, I'll show you the picture.
Okay.
And then you'll know for sure.
I'm so glad we have another picture to show each other, because I was thinking back to last episode where I showed you the waffle stomp picture.
That should be a weekly thing.
Yeah. I was like, I want to show him another picture, but I don't have anything good.
So this guy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's that guy. Love yourself. Express yourself. That's good.
Wow. What a coincidence.
That's funny. But you said something about expressing yourself, and I just thought of that guy. And it made me giggle on the inside.
That's good.
But yeah, where were we?
Talking
Plato
about
and the forms.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I forgive you. I feel like I say that too often.
I forgive you.
Yeah. Like, I also say sorry too often, but my response to sorry has become I forgive you, because I think it's pretty funny. Because most people saying sorry aren't really looking for that.
Yeah.
You know? And or like, I'll say like, oh, I just had a really rough dump just now. And then someone's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, oh, I forgive you. It's okay.
I like that.
And it's kind of funny, but it gets me into weird situations a lot. Especially with people that don't really know my sense of humor.
Oh, yeah.
Which is rough. I noticed that you're wearing that shirt that when we were thrift shopping, the girl said she had the same shirt.
Yeah. That reminds me of a topic that I was gonna, what's the word?
Suggest?
No. Pitch.
Oh.
I guess.
Okay.
I guess, like, it would be more of a suggestion, but
Yeah.
I was somehow imagining a pitch.
Yeah, go for it.
But it was... Well, I don't want to, like, disrupt the flow. Well, I guess this is where it's
Just
gone.
give your pitch, and then I'll say yes or no, and then we'll move on.
All right. So, the basic idea is the colder it gets, the more acceptable it is to repeat an outfit.
Yes.
Because I have tons of t-shirts, but only like 3 jackets, and only 1 coat.
Yeah.
So what am I supposed to do? And I only have like 3 pairs of pants too.
Maybe it's all about like the attitude.
Talk about it next week.
Yeah, okay. Next week. That'll be our little bonus.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright. So, I think we've talked a good bit about whether soup is a cereal or cereal is a soup. I'm on the side. Well, is soup specifically hot? Does it have to be hot? Because I think you can have cold soup.
You can.
Like, if you have hot soup and then you put it in the fridge, is it no longer soup?
Well, yeah, it still is, but you always heat it up first to eat it.
I'm a big proponent of cold things that should be hot. Yeah, I really like dinner for breakfast, which is
oh yeah, me too.
Better than breakfast for dinner any day of the week, in my
Absolutely.
opinion.
It's better for breakfast.
Yeah.
That. Better than lunch for lunch. It's my favorite meal.
Dinner?
I'd rather have dinner for breakfast than, like, anything else.
I'd rather have dinner 4 times a day than have breakfast once a week.
Wow. Of course you would. Breakfast fans would choose that.
Yep, that wasn't a great statement. No mistakes in that one. Yeah. So with that in mind, that soup retaining its soup quality once it hits the fridge, I would say that means that cereal shouldn't be disqualified from being a soup.
On the account that it's cold.
On the account that it's cold. I think the ingredients really don't matter. Because you can have, like, meat-based soup, and not meat-based soup. You can have tomato-based soup, and it's all soup. So why not milk? And milk is pretty similar to meat broth.
Yeah,
I think maybe just as far as its source. But yeah, I say cereal is soup. It's a subgenre, let's say.
A subgenre. I like that. I can get behind that.
Cool. Nice. We've settled it. Now, couple other facets of the soup discussion I would love to talk about. I know someone named Jenna who loves to put ice cubes in her cereal. What do you think about that?
I don't know. The only time that I think that would be reasonable right now, I'm open to the other viewpoint, but I don't really have my milk with cereal because I don't really drink milk that often. So it's kind of hard for me to have have an opinion on this because it's just out of my world. But if, say, like, you like skim milk and all there is whole milk in the fridge, then you just put the ice in it and it'll... Is that how milk works, even?
I think. Right?
Yeah.
Do they add water or take out milk?
Well, whatever they do, this person can only add water just to make the ratio different.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think about that sometimes when I'm making my iced tea. Like, if I add ice to my iced tea, it's going to make it less. But that's just... more iced tea also.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know.
At that point, would it become a beverage? If you're putting ice in it?
Into the cereal?
Yeah.
I'd say since you're primarily chewing and not, like, sipping, I'd say it's still a food. I think that's where I draw the line. Where do you draw the line?
Well, I hadn't previously, but now I think what you said is correct.
Yeah, I think it depends what you're doing most with it.
Yeah.
How you engage with it. Cool. I think I had another point. Let me see. About cereals and soups. Oh, yeah. If milk didn't exist, would you rather have cereal and water or just no cereal? Which one?
Just probably... Well, I mean, if I chose cereal and water, does that mean I have to have water with my cereal, or can I still eat cereal plain like I do now?
I would say, given the framing of this, you would have, if you wanted cereal, you could opt out of, wait, no. Either you opt out of cereal altogether, or you have to have cereal with water. Is cereal valuable and tasty enough to you that you would eat it with water?
No.
Interesting. I feel like some cereal I would eat with water. Some lends itself more. Like well, I just love Cracklin' Oat Bran. That's my favorite cereal.
Oh, yeah.
And I would eat it with anything, probably. I'd eat it with orange juice. Have you ever had cereal with orange juice?
Not like in place of milk.
Yeah, I've done that with Fruit Loops. I have a very vivid memory of Fruit Loops and orange juice.
It sounds like the best cereal you could go with for orange juice.
It was solid, you know? I feel like maybe a better one than orange juice would have been Sunny D, you know?
Yeah.
Fruit Loops and Sunny D. When was the last time you had Sunny D?
Probably about a year ago.
Huh.
About the time my thyroids were scaring me and I got into an accident that ended
truly
my career.
Was a wild time in your life.
It really was.
I don't think I've had Sunny D for years. Yeah. Many years. Probably since I was like pre-high school.
I only had it because my sister needed it for her school lunches and had like a pack of like little bottles. And I was like, oh, sweet, Sunny D. And as I'm like mid-drink, my mom walks in and is like, oh, you shouldn't have done that. Those weren't for you.
Oh, yikes. That happens to me so much when I go home. Like, there'll be food in the fridge and I'll eat it because it's in the fridge in my home.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, that was for a dinner next week or something.
Yeah. I feel like Ray Romano whenever that happens to me.
Yeah.
I feel like that happens in every episode of Everybody Loves Raymond.
I don't think
he eats something he wasn't supposed to.
I've never seen an episode of Everybody Loves Raymond.
Wow.
How does it compare to, like, Seinfeld, which I've seen all of?
Oh, Seinfeld, you can't beat that.
Okay.
But it'd be like, I don't know. It'd be like like How I Met Your Mother to Parks and Rec.
Interesting.
Maybe that's not as good of an analogy as I thought. I feel like the way I think about How I Met Your Mother is a lot different than everyone else.
Is it the Parks and Rec to The Office?
No. It's not like the same thing, I guess. It's not like as close in formula as those two are.
Interesting.
It's like his parents live across the street and like he has a couple of kids and a wife and he always like wants to just be watching TV and then his parents storm into the building and cause an argument with the wife and then Ray has to pick sides and he can't really do it and then like the kid will come down and be like blah 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 and
classic kid.
Then the wife goes off to help the kid and
doesn't he have a brother played by Brad Garrett? I think his name.
Yeah, he's a brother Robert.
Yeah.
He's like a police officer and he's kind of a weirdo.
I feel like I am the weirdo brother. Between the two of me and my brother, I guess.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way.
Yeah. It's all good. How is Reed? What's he up to?
He's going to Lincoln for school, studying architecture.
There you go.
And yeah, he's been watching a lot of hockey lately. I think.
The Mavs. Wait, no, that's UNO. Never mind.
Yeah, he's watching NHL. The Winnipeg Jets.
Oh, the Avs maybe. Does he watch the Avalanche that we have here?
No.
No.
Yeah, over there it doesn't work on the. Like it's too close or something. It's like deemed the local team of of Omaha's region, so they don't get it on NHL TV because whoever does that just assumes it'll be on like regular TV because we're in the region.
Weird.
Yeah, but we don't.
But like it's Nebraska versus Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't see the Avalanche.
Huh. Have you ever been to an Avalanche game?
No. I want to go this year.
Yeah. Let's go. I haven't been to one either.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do one live from the bathroom of the
Sure.
Avalanche game. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Definitely do that.
I think we've come close to our time. Let's see. I'm going to see what else I have on my notes.
Kind of tapered off there.
It was alright. Rob the Burglar. Is that anything? Does that mean anything to you?
I mean, it's
Ooh.
kind of be interesting.
Here's something fun we can play for the last little minute. I'm going to just read you some notes that don't make any sense. Oh. What do you think of this note?
I don't know. Why are some numbers underlined? Oh, it's. I think it's a phone number.
Yeah.
What are the X's?
I was trying to work out 7 on 8 polyrhythm.
Oh,
So
I
I
see.
Wrote out to the least common multiple, which is 56, and is ridiculous. But anyway, let's see what else I got. I think I deleted a bunch of. Oh, here's one that's funny. I'm just gonna read it. It says, "Hey, it's Avery rocking the rhymes. I've been to work 1,000,000 times, but that's okay because I get in that paper. This is all so I don't eat just a wafer. I'm sitting here moving up. At the end, you'll be filling my cup. You know us, we won't be pouty. Get ready, we about to get rowdy."
Not bad.
Not bad.
Did you make that? Or?
I don't think so. It starts off with, "Hey, it's Avery."
Yeah.
I'm not Avery. Ooh, okay. Fun story to end on. One time, you remember Ryan Sanchez, I'm sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. One time I was on his phone or something, and I was looking through his notes, and I saw one that said, "Hello, Ryan. When you find this," or so, and it was like really creepy, like, "You won't know who it is or when this was put here."
Wow.
But something. And he was talking to Ryan Sanchez.
Well, maybe he was talking to you.
That's spooky. I didn't even think about that. But I like told Ryan, like, "What's this note about?" And he's like, "I don't know. I've never seen that before. You must have just written that, right?" And I was like, "No, I found it on your phone. It's spooky and stuff."
Maybe
But-
Ryan wrote it.
Whoa. Man, you're adding so many spooky levels to this. That's too spoopy for me.
Well, it is month-er.
Oh, yeah. October month food month cheese. Vember. Vember. All right, let's play us out and then get out of here. 3, 2, 3, 4. All right. See ya.